Your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing, back with my original segment, Boxing Ego's First Look, a tell of the tape where I give you a sneak peek, a preview of the fight before the fight. Less opinions, more fact. Let's get into it. Manny Pacquiao versus champion, WBO champion, that is, Jessie Vargas. Now, this is not necessarily the fight that a lot of people were requesting. Other people rather see Pacquiao, his legendary elite status, against an Adrian Broner, Terrence Crawford, Danny Garcia, or someone like that. However, this is what Top Rank is giving us, and this is the fight November 5th, Thomas & Mack Center in Las Vegas. And this is the fight we're getting. Pacquiao, he's definitely paid his dues. He's a legend in the game, clearly a Hall of Famer. So, to me, this match is more if Pacquiao still has it. He got wobbled a little bit by Bradley in the third fight, but he looked pretty sharp in that fight. Also did what he didn't do in the first two fights, knocking Bradley down 2 times. So, it's really how much does Pacquiao have in the gas tank for a lot of people. And the interesting dynamic, there are a few in terms of the height and stuff, and I'll talk about that when I get to the vitals. But another interesting dynamic is Jessie Vargas is the champion. He is youthful. He is younger than Manny Pacquiao, and I feel he has a chip on his shoulder, which could be good or bad in the sport of boxing. If you let your emotions get in the way, sometimes it helps you and it motivates you, and then sometimes it could hurt you because you fight a dumb game plan. So it's going to be interesting in this particular fight to see how it affects Jessie Vargas. But I've seen several interviews, and he's visibly shaken up and upset because he doesn't feel he's getting his just due as a champion fighting a guy like Pacquiao. And a lot of people are discounting him, writing him off, saying he has no chance. So I'm curious to see with his new trainer, Dewey Cooper, and I like that fit for Jessie Vargas. I'm anxious to see how he performs in this particular fight with that added pressure, knowing that as a champion he's still the underdog, and a lot of people are just writing him off. Now let's take a look at the tail of the tape. Manny Pacquiao has a record of 58-6-2. Jessie Vargas has a near perfect record, 27-1, and is currently the WBO champion. Age difference, key factor. Pacquiao is 10 years older at 37 years of age, Jessie Vargas being 27 years old. Another important statistic is the height. Jessie Vargas is listed at 5 foot 10 inches tall, and Pacquiao is only 5 foot 5.5 inches tall. So that's a big disparity in terms of the height. This is taking place at the welterweight limit, 147 pounds. For Jessie Vargas, his WBO belt, which he got through a vacant belt opening after Bradley took the money fight fighting Pacquiao. Jessie Vargas, of course, stopped the undefeated Saddam Ali, who is an Olympian. So he's coming off of a very good win. And finally, the reach goes to Jessie Vargas, also 71 inches tall, to Manny Pacquiao's 67-inch reach. So clearly, on paper, Pacquiao is being trumped by all statistics: age, height, maybe even fight night weight. Pacquiao doesn't really rehydrate too much. I think Jessie Vargas with his frame would probably rehydrate more, and also in the reach department. Pacquiao, however, started off at very low divisions, 106, wherever, around Roman Chocolatito's weight, and he moved up 8 division champs. Boxing's only 8 division champ. Boxing's only 8 division champ in all of boxing history. So, needless to say, he's fought bigger guys time and time again. Guys like Oscar De La Hoya, Shane Mosley, Antonio Margarito. Floyd Mayweather was clearly taller, but neither of them really rehydrate too much. But Pacquiao's been in there with much bigger guys. Brandon Rios, all those guys were a lot of times taller and bigger mass-wise than him, even if they made weight. So let me know what you guys think. November 5th. November in general is going to be a very good month for boxing. You have a lot of good fights. This fight is the first fight in a while where Pacquiao is not fighting on the HBO network or HBO pay-per-view. They opted to pass this fight in favor of a more meaningful fight for boxing, which is Sergey Kovalev defending his belts against Andre Ward in a fight for light heavyweight supremacy, and that's going to be on HBO pay-per-view. This fight, Pacquiao versus Vargas, will be distributed independently for the first time that I remember with Top Rank. They're going to use their own resources and get everything technically set up, so they distribute it themselves. Let me know what you guys think. Are you getting this pay-per-view? Who wins? Is this easy work for Pacquiao, or is Pacquiao's time done after losing to Mayweather and just being in the game so long?